Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Na kuambia mambo yanazidi kuchemuka. Wanasema kwamba penye njia kuna nia na penye moshi kuna moto. As we speak, William Ruto is not having any space and is not having any otherwise. But Mr. ELIUD LANGAT is going to be arrested. As we speak, IPOA, they have summoned the DIG to go and record a statement, how things went. And we are being told tomorrow is the day that DIG anaenda kufungiwa. He's going to be arrested. Now, as we speak, remember earlier on, Otiende Amolo came out giving a strong speech before the National Assembly that we have seen IPOA, the DCI, the police covering up the evil that this government is trying to do. And if William Ruto is incapable of arresting the DIG and other culprits, then they have no option. Either to impeach William Ruto or to forward case before the International Criminal Court. William Ruto and his punitive government must be arrested. So, remember, vitu zinazidi kuiva. I want you to listen to Otiende Amolo first. Then later, I want us to listen to the Catholic, led by the Archbishop Anyolo, giving also a strong press briefing that is even, of course, giving William Ruto a lot of panic, you know. But before we listen to Otiende Amolo first, ensure you like the video. And like the video, you support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Speaker, there are so many gaps in that responses. Number one, for starters, we have been failed by IPOA. IPOA cannot, as the person investigating police conduct, attend a press conference where the police are explaining their own conduct. You cannot do that. IPOA cannot come and tell us that they have arrested people and they are prosecuting people for murder when the central suspect has not written a statement to date. How do you determine then who should be taken to court if you've not interviewed ELIUD LANGAT up to now? IPOA has failed us and we must call them to order. The other failure, Mr. Speaker, is in response to what now happened, the public outcry. I read the statement of 16th June 2025 by the DIG ELIUD LANGAT, where he says he has voluntarily stepped aside. Mr. Speaker, there is nothing like stepping aside in law. I invite, Mr. Speaker, that we look at the National Police Service Act, we look at Section 17, we look at Section 95A. Under Section 17, the President can remove the DIG, can retire the DIG, or can redeploy the DIG. None of those can be done by the DIG in themselves. Under Section 95A, the disciplinary process can only be done by a disciplinary committee of the National Police Service Commission. You cannot discipline yourself by saying you've stepped aside. What does that mean in law? Mr. Speaker, I want to suggest that this whole issue is a charade. If you look back to the questions that were asked, before you are arrested, you are supposed to be told why you are being arrested. Under Article 49. This was not an arrest, this was an abduction. And to use the word arrest, as has been used by chairman, is wrong. And if it was an arrest, you are supposed to be taken to the nearest police station. Why would you be taken 600 kilometers? And when you are taken to the station, then the OB is not recorded.
The way you've listened to Otiende Amolo, I want us to listen to the Catholic Church, led by Archbishop Anyolo, as they are claiming the situation and scenarios wanaona hapa kwa street is giving them a lot of worries. Because on the same note we are having the president, we are having, of course, what it takes them to protect the lives of Kenyans. But what they are doing is literally opposite to what it is expected of them. Listen to the statement.
So, good morning, everybody. I'm Archbishop Philip Anyolo of the Archdiocese of Nairobi. And on my right, far right, is Bishop David Kamau, the Simon Kamamoy, also the auxiliary. Together with us, we have Father Victor, who is in charge of the youth activities within the Archdiocese of Nairobi. We are saddened by the instances that happened yesterday in the city of Nairobi during the protests against the killing of Albert Ojwang. We are especially saddened by two things. One, the point-blank shooting of a non-violent citizen who seemed to be just an innocent Kenyan in the city. Two, the free operation of groups of people, goons, with the poles robbing and beating up citizens, destroying properties and businesses in the eyes and without interference by security agencies. We encourage all Kenyans to remain calm, and especially our young people, in the face of the current sufferings, and to be responsible in their responses to the social injustices in the country. Hope in God does not disappoint us, and so let us continue to be guided by the Spirit of God, like Christ Jesus, in the face of suffering for what is good and right. We are calling on all Catholics in our Archdiocese of Nairobi and beyond to pray the Rosary, a marathon of rosaries for the next 3 days for the following intentions. Number 1, respect of human life and dignity. Number 2, for the law and order in Nairobi City and in the country. Number 3, to pray for those who have lost their lives and their families, and even for those who have lost their livelihoods. Number 4, to pray for our leaders, that God may touch their hearts and give them wisdom to realize the havoc they are causing to the country. On Sunday, which is the feast of the Corpus Christi in the Catholic faith, and the following days, we request priests to celebrate masses with the above intentions and continue to invoke God's mercy upon our country. We shall make further information and communications later on. May God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace.
Are you going to share with the other media?
Yes, please.
Share with the other media. Eh?
All of them. See, I know that.
Now, On the same note, we are having scenarios of whereby kuna zile bunduki ziko na lebo za Kenya zilipatikana pale Sudan na inatumika na RSF. Is William Ruto risking? Because the direction is pointing, direction is very risky. Tomorrow you'll hear something else that you will not believe your two eyes. Because William Ruto is meddling with some individuals' issues. And so for me, what I can say, and I will say it, William Ruto must be very careful. At home, he's busy and being part of individuals who are, of course, mobilizing goons against the people. In fact, people like Sakaja, the governor of Nairobi, you've seen many allegations against him. You've seen allegations against William Ruto that he has not done it as per the call of the Kenyans. You know, we are telling William Ruto, those culprits, let them be arrested. In fact, sometimes, is literally destroying, not even sometimes. These culprits are in front of destroying this government completely, led by William Ruto himself, the president. So I think the call is that if William Ruto is not capable of doing what it is expected of him as per the law, protect lives and property, then we don't have option. But William Ruto and his punitive leaders, they must be arrested. They must be accused. Even if it is not now, then later, these individuals must face the consequence. Or else, I don't know, we are living in a banana republic. And several situations are going up and down, and I can tell you, you will be shocked if even some cases will be dropped. Na utasikia stories zimeisha watu wako free. But someone whom we are calling for his arrest is ELIUD LANGAT. That is now facing the consequence, of course, tomorrow. We are waiting how things are going to be. Is he going to write statement or record statements, then later he's going to be released? That is what we are waiting. But as we speak, Kenya has turned to be a banana republic where some individuals are feeling like they do what they want, not what we want. What do you think, Kenyans? Should William Ruto be arrested together with his punitive government? Or should we wait William Ruto till 2027? Then we kick him out. Because those are the only scenarios. Because when we go to street, they want to kill us. They do what they want because they want to scare us. But still, the fight is on. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.